Okay guys, here's a little sneak peek at what it's starting to look like with the wheels back on. So it's really starting to ship up. All we got now is the top to do and then a nice coat of something or other, like clear lacquer or some more oil, but there you go. Okay guys, welcome back to part 3. I used Elmer's wood glue. It's Carpenter's wood glue. I'm not sure if it's the same as Type Brand or Type Bond or whatever, but it does the purpose. Elmer's has been around forever and it's a great wood product, great glue. So I basically put the A's and the B's, C's and the D's together, put the glue on and clamped it. I'm not sure if the first footage that I took came out, but basically lined it up, clamped it, and the reason why I'm just gluing it right now is because after I'm going to drill holes, put new bolts in, countersink them in there, stuff that I have available, and that one is sideways so that I can get at the screw bolts to be able to attach it. And then I'll twist this one so I can do the same thing. I'll be able to drill in, probably use the same holes, drill in, and then put the self-tapping screws in there to all 4 pieces, and then we'll start cutting the top up, and then we'll put the top on, and I'm going to work on cleaning that up now, and we'll get back to you with the next step. Hey guys, it's always good when you go to tag sales. I bought a whole box of all self-tapping bolt screws and stuff, including these. Now these are inserts that have splines on them, and they just so happen to fit the hole nice and snug so that when it goes in, these splines that go all the way around are going to get snug, so that I can screw in the sides to hold on to the corner plates, and I'm going to be able to use it for the wheels too. I also have 3 different sizes of these nuts or bolts, so in case I need a little bit more length, we'll be good to go. And even if these didn't fit the holes just perfect like they do, I could have always drilled the holes a little bit bigger. So I mean, that is just going to be a huge plus. Yeah, they don't quite fit these, but it doesn't matter because they'll work perfectly as long as they see. Oh yeah, it's gonna work out beautifully. So we're in good shape now. We don't even have to drill anything. All right, thought I'd bring that up to you. Buy nuts and bolts and screws and stuff at tag sales or flea markets, because you never know when you're going to use them, or at least save the ones that you accumulate over the years. Okay guys, we're going to use the same holes to use these self-tapping screws to hold on there. You're going to want to use, especially with hard oak, a drill bit that's going to be the same thickness. Hold on, sorry. The same thickness as the main shaft of the bolt, so that just the threads are going into it. Okay, so we're going to pre-drill that. Hopefully we can. Just making sure that it's in there long enough. Okay, we pre-drilled that. Alright, I'm going to have to do this, but I'll show you after it's done. I mean, you know how to do this stuff. Okay, I thought I was going to get away without countersinking it, but it wasn't, my hammer drill wasn't powerful enough to countersink the head all the way down. So I'm going to have to pull this back out and use a countersink bit so that these things go down, so that when we put the corner plates on, that this isn't going to be an obstruction. Okay, this is what the counter bit looks like, countersink bit, and once you use it, the head fits in nice and flush, so we're good to go. Okay, we got the corner pieces all primed and painted. We're waiting for it to dry so we can put on a second coat and flip them over. And we took the clamps off of the piece and got it glued. Well, obviously glued it, but we put pre-drilled all the holes. We countersunk, made room for the head, and hammer drilled those self-tapping screws in there, and it's holding nice. So as soon as that paint dries on the second coat, we're going to put them on the piece. So when they're all on, I'll show you what it looks like. But I did want to show you how well these things are going to work that I picked up at the tag sale. So I'll show you that. Dixie Girl goes on all my adventures, and even though this isn't quite an adventure, I gotta put her in a video because she's my little partner, and I love her. For all those of you that don't know, she just recently was diagnosed with diabetes, and I gotta give her shots twice a day. And she's blind also, but she's still a beautiful girl. Okay guys, this is they worked out perfectly for the most part. I got this one started, and basically it's just, whoops, screw it on in and it tightens right up and pop through. I'm just gonna have to use my force, but put force on the back to hold it in there until the spline pulls through. But anyways, what a good job it did. Okay guys, you can see how those things work beautifully. Holding those brackets on now. So I'm just gonna have to touch them up with some spray paint. I don't know, maybe I'll leave the silver. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. I kind of like it, but we'll take another look at it later. Alright. Okay guys, I ended up spray painting the nut heads so they're black, and I don't know, I'm still contemplating on what kind of top to put on it. I don't want to have too much money invested into it. I paid $100 for the cart itself, but when I do decide on what I'm going to do, you will see it in this video.